Let's run with this. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So we're against TF. This was one that was requested a few times as to how you deal with this person. I might start picking Vega against Twisted Fate just because he seems to be really blow-upable, but I don't know. Swain will always be my main right now. And may people stop asking me about LeBlanc and her changes. I wish to grieve in peace. Now that that's been done, I warded extremely deeply into their jungle, and I start with 2 wards, in this case specifically because it's Jarvan, who I regard as a ganking jungler. So I might be slightly more passive, but at least I'll know where they are, and Lee Sin will know where he is as well. So now that that's sorted, just going to skip the boring parts, and we're in lane. Right, nothing special. He wants a CS, I want a CS. I don't know, I haven't seen Jarvan yet, so I don't want to go too aggressive on him, because level 2 ganks do happen, and now he wants a CS. I actually stood way too close to the minion line, but there was nothing I could really do about it. But I still came out ahead. The point was, reiterate, don't give up CS in the name of damage. Like, there's some cases where you do want it, but not this one. Dodge. My biggest mistake this game was probably like, where is Jarvan gone? Right, he hasn't passed that. I want to know where he went.
What did he do? What the heck did he do?
What route did he take? No, he did walk through it. I just never noticed it. Did I never notice him walking through it? I did notice him walk through it. Yeah, who cares? But I just thought, me? I don't know. I just missed it for a few seconds, but I think we did see him. Doesn't matter. Back to the laning thing. Was my biggest mistake was getting hit by wildcards way too many times. It's just slow projectile, and I'm just pretty sleepy. So those are my mistakes. He's inevitably going to push the lane like that when I got hit by it. It's just dumb. And now I'm trying to equalize the lane again, but it's never going to happen. So I'm just trying to prepare for CSing on the turret. Like that I get hit by as well. Like what? My reaction time was really poor this game. Hit by a 3rd one. Missed the big creep. But like, way. But I'm trying to like last hit correctly on the turret. Not doing so overly fantastically. Other thing when you're against TF is you should probably hang on this side of the turret so there's more room to move about in. So just last hitting. And if you're ever under the turret and they're on full health, it's literally just leave it for either auto attack it, turret hit, auto attack it, or let the turret hit it. Twice for melee and then ability and auto, and once for caster creeps, just normal stuff. Like if he has the passive cast, avoid it. He's just going to keep pushing it, then can't really do anything about it because you don't want to draw too much minion aggro. Other ways you can fight it are if he's a type of aggressive Twisted Fate who tries to keep hitting you with cards, what you can do is just see how he goes. Right, this TF kept just wants to keep pushing the wave. He didn't do anything aggressive on me whatsoever. So against aggressive ones, you want to they basically just keep walking up towards you, right? And in this instance, he starts getting aggressive, and to me that suggests that Jarvan's nearby. Like he locks in 2 gold cards in a row when everything before was red or blue. It's like Jarvan was there. I was right. But in other situations where you have aggressive TFs, I can walk into that one again, is they walk up to you with a gold card, you never move in front of them. If you time it correctly, the gold card can wear out, and they're stuck not being able to do anything about it. But this is his problem. This was his problem. Hold on, where is it going? What is it? Oh, it's P. Okay. So if he locks in a gold card and keeps trying to hit you into wild cards, then you can see what he does, how long he pursues you. The really aggressive ones will keep pursuing to the ends of the freaking earth, and you can never move them, wait a bit, then go in with EQ. Even if they don't, your full combo will always do more damage than theirs, and you'll always win the trade. The only thing you have to be aware of if there's a gank nearby, which is why, well, in this case it was easy because he just suddenly changed his habits of what he did in lanes. You just read it. But other one was it's now we have managed to walk up. I'm aware I'm taking a lot of minion aggro. I'm actually trading if this was at my turret, I wouldn't have done this. The point is, it's not at my turret, so I could actually move on to TF in order to kill him, or at least try and get a gank off on him. So we're slowing with Q into never move, and he doesn't dodge it. He's caught, and we have enough damage so I can just E-ignite him and just auto attack him, and I'll be fine. Then Lee Sin takes the kill, which is fine. I mean, all things considered, because he had Tormented Ignite burning on him, Lee Sin could have left the kill right there if he wanted to. Just hit him once and just leave it from where he didn't want to. He wanted to take it. It's like, okay, it's your prerogative. And then TF, for some reason, wasted Ignite. It's like, okay, if you really want to. Farming wise, 31 to 30. So I was slightly behind, but it's okay. Recently, I've gone slightly less heavy potion starts, and so I'm trying to start with a fairy charm just so my builds, it's just more gold efficient. Trying to be more gold efficient, and also I don't know. It's just seeing how it works. And in most cases, it will. So I'll probably try and update that. But I'm level 6 and he's not. And the reason why I'm staying here because I don't have enough for a catalyst, or I do, but I don't have enough rewards, and I can just keep hitting him anyway. I know Jarvan was bot, and I warded it again. And then it's the same as any other character, just wear them down. Just completely wear them down. But the other problem is that because he's gone back and I haven't, then I'm running out of mana far faster than he is. I mean, even with my passive, you've got double Dorans, and he came out from fresh. I was always sitting here with nothing. And this fucked me over immensely. I thought I might be able to walk out of it. It turns out the answer was no. I took the worst way possible. Like, I had enough mana to trade with him, right? I could see us under the turret. I did not expect to get ganked by Rumble. As soon as I saw this, I should have flashed. I should have flashed and gotten the fuck out of here. Although, actually there was a possibility that he would just either flash after me or use gate, but yeah, I ended up dying anyway to the dot somehow, and flashed, wasted it. Yeah, that was bad. I could have left ages ago. Oh yeah, then Lee Sin then basically runs in, misses Q, even though that was the most blatant juke I've ever seen, and then feeds my lane. You think this shit is strange? Is like bronze? It's not. This is platinum. Platinum people are really, like, I don't know. I like to say as retarded as bronze, but that's not true. It's just I feel they're all retarded anyway. So meh. Not the best start. I stayed because I wanted the catalyst. Could have left. Thought I could stay a little bit longer. Overstayed my welcome. And Timo was feeding horribly. Will feed horribly, and just didn't say anything. So this is the problem when you do deep warding. Is that you are very much more vulnerable to lane ganking. TF goes bot. Misses wild cards, but it's pointless. Well, he's there. I have to do something, so I'm just going to try and shove his turret in. What is bot lane doing? What is Ezreal doing with Ignite? Don't know, but it nets him a kill, so I guess it's okay. Still shoving the lane in. And then saying, well, Jarvan's fucked off. Well, he's dead. I can ward that. I didn't need to ward it. I could have done it first and then warded it, but didn't know where TF was. I didn't want TF to suddenly pop up and kill me, because I'm out of mana. And TF's wondering where the hell I've gone. I want to get blue, and Lee Sin. I want to leave, actually, but Lee Sin says you can get blue, so that means I can stay. I assume TF's gone to get blue, because he already used his ult. There's no way he's going to leave. Then we catch him. and then we just stay on his face. We remember to auto attack him because, you know, it helps with torment. And he's lost a shit ton of, yeah, Lee Sin plays, go. He loses a lot more health than you do, and unfortunately, I can regenerate and he can't. Which means I can stay here, and if I can catch him again with Never Move, he's stuffed. I'll literally all in him if I can catch him Never Move, which I duly will. Just read his movement patterns, that he will want to last hit this somehow. Like, I missed that one, fine. I can have, it's onus on him to dodge. Actually, no, onus on him, like, I'm on full health, but if he makes one false step, he will die. There's no getting out of it. Like, just trying to watch when you're going to come in, and he's going to try and come in for a CS, then we're just moving on him. This is the thing that I see a lot of other Swain players not doing correctly, is he's never moved, right? Why would you want to stay at range? This is basic gameplay. You have the dominating position, right? Force the issue and land completely on top of him so he can't escape you. You're in dominating position aggressively. I'm swearing one of the other "what the fuck are you doing" videos, I criticize someone for being poorly positioned and not abusing their advantage as much as they should. So we kill TF, that's fine. TF should die in the lane but kill other people. He should not kill you in lane, TF should not kill in lane, he should kill other lanes. And he should not die in other lanes, he should die in the mid lane. Don't die to TF please, it's fucking embarrassing. So in this case, TF has gone bot again, because TF will always seek to go bot. Can I get anything done here? Oh yeah, pro as fuck bot lane. This gank completely failed, basically. Like, well, I was never gonna do anything. Like, they got away. Then randomly, you cannot control the retards. I went down because I would have enough mana regeneration that if they decide to dive it, I could clean up, but they didn't, so sod it. I know people hate me using that terminology, but quite now, I'm just pushing. I still have a blue up because I got a renewed one off TF, which was very kind of him to donate to me. Timo is now 0 and 3, Rumble is 4 and 0, it's sort of... I thought this was a game where I would probably have to carry. Because after seeing the immense prowess of Lee Sin and Ez, and Timo was failing horribly, I was the only lane who was actually doing fine. What can I say about this one? I outplayed them. Where the fuck was Jarmander? He was already there! No! I thought so. But anyway, I still have my blue buff. And he probably wants to take it off me, so I've left. I've left to ward, and this is the problem when you ward more deeply, is that people are very uninventive. Don't know what the hell that was about. Try to catch him, fail, but bird form's on. Bird form's on, and whatever you do, don't freaking turn it off. I have to flash this one. Except he then Demacias me, and I don't have a fucking clue why. It's like, you're stuck in the arena with me? Okay, you're taking tower shots, I'll EQ ignite you. Dead. And I'm still alive because I was healing off him, and then we kill TF as well. Or do we? I can't tell. Do I E him? Yeah, we kill him as well. So I played that pretty well. Just hold your nerve. Hold your nerve and see who the hell is taking the turret shots, and you would be. And everyone underestimates how much damage Tormented Ignite does, especially at rank 5 Torment. And Jarvan melted. Sure, he took a lot of turret shots, but E-Ignite, he was never getting away from that one. And now I have a nice red buff to go with it, to replace my blue one. What happened here? In this instance, I was heading to the mid lane, saw TF coming down, Jarvan coming down, so I immediately headed to bot. So then they gate, and they see we're here, right? Except, they're sort of diving, except really messily. So now they're split 2 and 2. Like, they failed the turret dive. And so Jarvan died, and now TF is in a very, very dumb spot. Tries his luck with Ez, never gonna work. I clean up TF, and they managed to kill Jarvan between them. It's like, okay. Just read TF. If you can get there in time, then by all means follow. But if not, then just do what I did, which is to keep pushing, because his turret's almost gone. Right. It's like somehow Timo managed to outplay Rumble, even though he's fed him so many kills. So I go get blue buff again. Farming, not bad. Really isn't bad at all. It could be, should be higher. Could be higher, should be higher. This point in time, I just don't care if I get hit by cards. I'll just heal it all back up again. And now there are 4 people in mid, and I'm asking for help because I don't have the items necessary to hold this off. And this is probably why you don't see pro Swain players, because he takes too many items in order to be effective. Like once he gets those items, he's hideously effective, but before then, it's like meh. And with the pro scene currently being like 4-minute, 6-minute turrets and all, it's sort of, how is he ever meant to farm correctly? That's my opinion anyway, of why you don't see him at high end. And also blue buff dependent as shit. Anyone watching the stream knows what happens to me if I don't get my blue buffs, and basically means I can't farm. Means I can't farm for shit. So they knew I was here, were they? Oh, it was warded. I wonder whether Jarvan had gone to his red, because we saw him running up. No, I had seen him, right, leaving. And I know some junglers to like still go jungling, which is why I wanted to poke my head around. I didn't know this was warded, or I wouldn't have bothered trying, but I wonder whether he was at his red or not, or wraiths, like at neither. Like at neither? Okay, I'll just take your wraiths instead then. It's okay. And TF is wondering where the feck I've gone. So he always does. I actually I throw that never move very, very poorly. Very, very poorly. And if he locks in the gold card, you just never move, depending on the range, just never move him, and then move in with your normal aggressive combination with Ravenous Flock on first. Still trying to catch him. Doesn't matter if he hits me with anything, you just walk straight through it. As long as you can throw a damage on him, you will eventually wear him down. Torment does so much damage. Like, have blue buff, keep farming, keep farming, keep farming, keep farming. Oh yeah. We warded their blue, and I want to see whether I can mess up TF when he goes to take it. Except this was warded, so there was no chance of me ever doing that. In reply, I just shoved the lane. Except then Rumble shows up, so nothing happens. Go take wolves instead, because we might as well do something. Or I do try to take wolves, but then don't spawn. I could probably start taking timers of the wolves in race. It will help me immensely. So what happened here? So I shoved it. I didn't know this was warded. But basically, right, I saw that I could probably deal with... No, this is my thinking. My thinking was, if I was TF, I would see that Timo was really overextended. Rumble might have been 50% HP, but he is still fed, and then between them they could probably kill Timo. Therefore, my thinking was literally just stay in this bush. Stay in this bush, because no matter what happens, if he walks up here, I can kill him. If he teleports up there, he'll still have to be in this area. So he did see me come up, but he didn't see me go where, so I just catch him and eat his face. There is no cake, TF. You died. You can predict where he's going and kill him before he gets there. That works just as well. But you just have to like sort of think about what they would do. The other option why I went up was I could simply go up and I could gank Rumble and tower dive him. Didn't care if Jarvan showed up. It would just be extra healing power. If TF stayed in the lane, that's what it would have done. Even if he turned up, I don't know. It was a gamble, but it was more at the point that Rumble was so far ahead, I wanted to kill him to slow him down. And it would have been worth it in my opinion. So I've taken his turret. Where have I gone? Oh, I went up in order to deal with his low health Rumble. Except Lee Sin kills him. And then we try and chasing down Jarvan, except we couldn't do it. And he manages to get away. I'm like, oh well. Refresh blue buff. And hold on, is it actually recording? Yes, it is recording. TF teleports down there. Don't know why, but I have to show my face here so he can deter pursuit. I mean, they were low health and he teleported down there. The least you can do is sort of help. They're getting poked down, but just, meh, heal it all back up again. And then we'll just keep going. 2 of them at the turret, we'll just clear it and ignore them. Nothing doing, rumble came for Drake. Keep farming. One of the only things that I can, one would never move this and enforce a flash from Jarvan. I probably should have flashed for that instead and caught at least 2 people. What I can say with regards to farming with Swain is you want to be at a stage where at a certain point in time you know your damage potential. One of the greatest things, or most important things when you ever learn a character is knowing how much you can take and how much you can deal. Basically learning how much you can get away with, and that'll allow you to make like what people consider plays that are actually really safe. And then that'll allow you to carry because you just know what situations you can dive into and what situations you can't. I'm trying to distract, like, wonder if I can steal this or not. The answer was no. But I'm still annoying around. Want to see if I can catch Jarvan. Well, I disrupted him from taking red, which is good enough. And then I don't know why they wanted to fight, but Tormented Ignite says hi. So we intercept Jarvan, we kill him. They never had enough burst to kill me in the first place. They had not enough damage to kill me. Don't know why they wasted it on me, so I just turned around and killed them for it. Well, Lee Sin did react on it in time, which is fine, but meh. Then do we catch Zyra? We sort of do. We catch Zyra out. Why were you there? Did they really have no vision? They really did have no vision. The lonely life of a support. No, they did. You saw Lee Sin. Why are you still walking this way? Okay, she was just retarded. Never mind. Nothing new. So we're shoving top, and they have to respond because we're here first. They can't just like abandon this and shove mid. So we want to beat a hasty retreat because Teemo's got nothing. I mean, Teemo's basically worthless right now. 1-6. Right, nothing more than the Shroom minefield. I am on time. You basically want all of this gear by 24 minutes. Not 25, 24. That is what I consider to be on time. And from then on, you can start working. Because at this point, unless something's gone horribly wrong, squishies are still squishy. They're normally within 100 zeroing range if you can catch them. Especially if you have your teams give you a little bit of help. But if not, then you can't like brazenly walk into situations which other people would just die from. You can just walk into it, tank it, to kill everyone, get double rotation off. It's just stuff like that, really. Meanwhile, in Canada, I wanted to know how TF died, right? Teemo's doing the Teemo thing of just staying in the top lane. Oh, he plants a freaking shroom on top of the teleport point. And just completely obliterates TF. Okay. I mean, that works. Technically, we should have done something in the meantime, but Ezra's busy just dicking around at bot. I'm thinking we should probably go mid, especially if there's 2 top. This is why I'm trying to push this. But Ez is doing his own freaking thing. We don't have the actual damage to take the turret. It's like, meh. I mean, they're scared of us, or more to the point, they're scared of me. I wonder if I can catch Kate again. Answer was no. But Ez is still doing his own thing. I want to get blue. Which was that. Do I force a flash there? Yes, I do. So we catch Zyra. No, I didn't force it. She just did it anyway. But we want Drake, so we're going to ward up and we're going to try and find people. So they want to do like we're poking around. I wanted them to start the Drake, and I could like at least. Basically, I was the one who could kill all of them. So I catch TF and he flashes away. Then we just move on to the next target, which would be Caitlyn. Like, no, okay, we'll just never move Zyra instead, and that's job done. I managed to zone out TF, managed to cause Caitlyn to die, to not want to be there, and then Rumble wants to make his move, but it's sort of, well, no. Have a little bit more respect for that. Then I want to flash move, never move this, but never move just wouldn't fire. I don't know why. That was an easy double kill, and if I'd been a bit more aggressive earlier, I could have done that, gone away with 3 kills from this team fight, but didn't. Then Rumble wants to go in again, and dies. So that team fight was specifically, they let your ADC do the dragon with the support, and then you can do the zoning and running interference, and by interference I mean kill them. TF had to flash away. Caitlyn was in no position to fight. I ended up killing Zyra. It's like, that's job done. When it comes to like actual raw damage, you're much more efficient using it on people. I don't know why he flashed. I mean, I missed my never move. I presume he wouldn't react that quickly given what happened in the future, but in the past, I mean. And now we're just gonna nick that red. Never move to kill Jarmander. Would he have died to ignite? I'm not sure. But this was a dumb idea from him. Oh, he would have died to ignite. But I wanted to take the kill because, you know, Teemo's doing absolutely fucking nothing. Right? At the end of the day, who's going to carry the game? Not Teemo. So I'm taking the kills, even though I'm a very large advocate of I need my team to be fed as well. And then it's like, TF ults in, even though quite clearly he can see me. I mean, he does kill Ez, but I will retaliate and kill him too. So I walk away with that with 3 kills instead. It's like, okay. If you want me to be even more fed, then okay. People don't know what the fuck a fed Swain can do, and it's up to you to show them what the fuck a fed Swain can do. Thankfully, Teemo did not take my red. Blue, I mean. I get outplayed by the small creep again. I wanted to back to buy stuff, but we managed to catch out Zyra, which was good. Although then Lee Sin tries to be insec and fails. I mean, most of this damage is coming from me. Do I get the kills? Not really. I'm then desperately seeking something to regenerate off. I don't want to go top. There's like, do Baron. I said I wanted to regenerate. No, yeah, this was amazing. This is literally the, like, what? This is fucking platinum. How do you miss a fucking stationary target? How did you ever get to platinum and not know where the hell the Baron is? Huh? No comment. I basically gave the team 2 choices. Either I could continue pushing top, or we could freaking do the Baron. And we went for Baron. Like, my choice was to do Baron. And I can't quite get in correctly, but save Teemo. I want to regenerate. They won't let me regenerate. That was a never move in case Rumble decided to keep going onto Teemo, because Rumbles tend to be really aggressive players. Or I've yet to meet a freaking passive one, let's put it that way. What is Lee Sin doing? Trying to be fancy and failing horribly. It's like, I'm saying, Teemo's gone, leave the building. I want to take Raze, but like I see them coming, and I don't have enough time to finish it completely. Oh, I left them a present. Far mid. Farm raids, farm everything in sight, go back. And then, oh, I bought Merc Treads rather early this game because slows, like, I cannot afford to be CC'd in this game. Stun, slow, snare and slow, slows galore. Sort of, it would help with the magic resistance as well. And just after that, then go for Leandries, because inevitably he will become tanky, already is tanky. Jarvan eventually will become tanky. It's just, why not? That was the reasoning I had anyway. Current score 916. Carrying this Teemo, no problem. What is Lee Sin doing over there? I don't know, but he forced an ult, but Jarvan forced an ult from him. Force a flash from Zyra because Zyra was in a very stupid position. Then we just keep going after Kate, and we manage to force a flash from Kate as well. That's 2 flashes gone. So I forced quite a lot of people off. And yeah, Platinum's players seem to be slightly derpy. Fortunately, I had to absorb that. Now running Ring of Roses. Like, what happened in that flame pipe? I was the one who forced everybody off. Like, oh well, rest didn't even clean up then. Get blue, etc. Keep going, keep farming, farm the jungle. Your jungle is my jungle, Lee Sin. Finish Landry's Torment. At this point in the game, I have the most gold at 15k. Literally that far ahead and I have to carry these idiots. Teemo actually has more gold than Rumble now because Rumble A stopped farming and B we got the Drakes and Baron because of the pressure we put on it. Made the correct calls and you will be able to sort of make up for a failing lane, but sometimes the entirety of a team is made up of absolute muppets. Oh, Zyra is dead again. Like, Jarmander. That was actually pretty good mechanically by Jarmander, not gonna lie. Sees that I was never moving in front of him and then decides to Cataclysm to Lee Sin. Cataclysm to Lee Sin to dodge it. Because in the meantime, they're all dead and we win the game. It's okay. It's not as if I'd like carried the freaking team or anything, because that would be dumb. Swain carrying. Whoever thought it? Closing comments on this matchup. Be aggressive. The onus is really on you to be aggressive and to keep killing him, so he can't really get like farmed, so he can't gank the other lanes efficiently. The other onus is just to be aware. If you can take his turret, then take his turret. But if you can follow, then in most cases, it's normally high risk for him as well. It's like, in order for there to be a commitment of sorts from bot lane for him to kill, normally that means the other side of it, or just any lane, right? If there's something low enough for him to burst down by teleporting there, that normally means there's a trade of some sort that's happened. So that means if you can follow, then by all means follow. It's like some people say you should always take teleport against TF. I can see why you might want to, but quite frankly on Swain, Swain does not work well with teleport. He needs both flash and ignite really. So you have to work around it. Just kill him in the lane. If he's aggressive, never move him. If he's not, then just zone him. But whatever happens, be aware of jungle presence. Be aggressive when the jungler's nowhere near. Like I said earlier in the video, when he suddenly started changing to being aggressive with gold cards, that's probably a dead giveaway when they change their behaviors as to when a jungler's about. Otherwise, not much really. Just overpower him. Just overpower him. Outplay him, outsmart him. No, that's it. Have fun.